Hi Tracy, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Ragnar?
I'm okay. So we will give a small report of the situation. If you maybe start to introduce yourself and what you are doing there and tell me how the situation is. You're muted. You're muted, Tracy. You're muted. We start again. Wait. We start again. Or no, we continue. It's okay. Just
Okay.
introduce yourself and tell me where you are and what you're doing and how the situation is.
My name is Tracy Kadada. I'm a humanist and I'm in Uganda. And I'm representing the Africa Humanist Movement. And I came to Uganda because we were concerned about the refugees that were in Congo, that they were having wars and they fled to Uganda. And some of the people that were in Congo, they were also humanists. So we decided to come here so that we can help them as youth humanists. And we were welcomed by doctors, and one of them is called Dr. Delmont and Reverend Muko. And they are from Compassion Network of Vulnerable People of Uganda. That is the organization that we are working with. But in general, we have 16 organizations on the ground, and we have also partnered with teachers, doctors, nurses, social workers, volunteers, and president of the refugees. They have people that are called president of refugees because they take care of all the issues that the refugees go through. So like they can help them get documents if they don't know what to do. Like the ones that are in now, the new ones, they don't know how to talk the Luganda language. This president, they can translate for them, they can help them. So when we came, the situation was not so good because here we had like we have registered 3,000 people, and these 3,000 people, they were all homeless. Some were sick and some were traumatized. Some were already shot. They had bullets, and some they're even in hospitals. We have videos of some of the refugees that are in hospital already. And in the ground also, the people here are really confused because the refugees don't have anyone to support them. They are just on their own, and they are trying to survive. So the basic things that they need right now, they need the documents, they need food, and they need shelter, and they need medication. We have refugees that are elderly, so they are suffering from diabetes, high blood pressure. We have people who are affected, who need ARVs. We have pregnant women, we have children. We have also some children with sickle anemia. And they are all here. They came from Goma. They were running from the war. So they came here to Uganda. So, and some of the children, they are misplaced because their parents went to another direction and they also went to another direction. So families are misplaced here. We are also looking on how we will go to camps with their photos so that they can be able to get their families. And also the registration of the documents. The registration is free, but what is really troubling us now is the transport. They need transport to go to a place called Nakivale. Nakivale is 8 hours drive from Kampala city. So, and they are 3,000. So if they get the transportation to go there, it will be easy for them to access medication. It will be easy for them to have jobs, to walk around without being harassed. And also they can go to public hospitals if they are in need. Also, they can be able to farm or to get food to eat. But now they cannot do anything because they don't have the document, the identification card to show that they are refugees and they are coming from Goma in Congo. And also they need water, they need clothes, they need food. And so far we've only helped 60 of them by giving them food and also by taking them to hospital. And then we have doctors that have agreed that they're going to partner with us. We've got Dr. Daniel, who has a small dispensary hospital, and he has volunteered to be taking in the refugees and taking care of them. But because there is a problem with medicine, there's a problem, he needs to buy bandage, he needs to do what? And also the beds are very few, like they were sharing 2 people, 3 people. I have the video I'll send. So we are also having a challenge there. So maybe if somebody can volunteer to buy for him more beds, it can be good, or somebody can help him buy more medicine for painkillers or something before they find the identification card to go to public hospital. And it's good because we've partnered with him. He's one of the humanist doctor. And we also have one in Goma. He's treating patients there. And we have him here now, who is on the ground, and he's the head of the doctors that are volunteering. We also have social workers that have been very useful. And we also had counseling session for the ones that are traumatized, because when you lose your family or you have gunshots or you're walking with a bullet on your leg, you cannot be normal. And also you're in a different country. So most of them, they're so traumatized. So we managed to get counselors on the ground. They're also volunteering, but not for long. So if somebody could volunteer from all over the world and come and support them, it will be very good if we have counselors. And then another thing is we went and we met the president there for the refugees. So we've agreed with the president that he goes to the camps and talks on behalf of us, that they allow them go to the camp, stay there for 1 week while they are processing their documents without harassment. And also, if they are sick people, they should be taken care of. So on Saturday, the 2 of the presidents, they are going to Nakivale to talk to the officials and the government of Uganda, because they are the only ones that can give them the documents. So after that, they'll come and give us the feedback. Then we can find out how they will be traveling and getting their identification card. And before, as I told you, that one person is 35 euros. 35 euros per head, going and coming back.
The transport.
Yeah, that is only transport. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've not put food or anything, but the most important thing they want is transport, so that they can reach there and get ID, so that they can be able to be free. We also did home visits where we went to the families that have adopted the refugees. We were with them. We went to churches where they are sleeping, and also to hospitals, that some hospitals like Dr. Daniel is housing some of them in the hospital. He's providing food for them. He's treating them. And even some, they are not even able to pay the bill. So you see, like Dr. Daniel has a lot of burden. And then people like Pastor Muko, they are taking people in the churches. They are welcoming them in their churches. But the problem is that they are sleeping on the floor. they don't have mattresses, they don't have beddings. So it's another thing. The doctor is curing them, but they're still going back to the cold. That's another thing. So, and also medication, as I've said, it's also a priority. So the four things that we wanted were for them to get their identification card, food, shelter, medications, and beddings. Those are the most necessity thing for now that they need.
Okay, and you need, of course, money to be able to get some of this.
Yes, and yes, we need support. We need people to support us because we've tried our best and we have a limitation. So if people can come on board and support us with money, or if we can get counselors on anything, we'll be grateful. We'll be grateful for these refugees to get help.
Okay.
I'll send the videos, I'll send the photos for whoever wants to see.
Let me. Thank you for this to describe the situation like that. And how many are you there on the ground to help them from Kenya and Uganda? And
how many?
How many are you there as a group helping them?
The refugees or the committee?
The committee who is working, helping.
How many?
How many volunteers are you there?
Oh, we have 15 volunteers. We have 15 volunteers and 13 committee members. So in total, we are 28.
Yeah, okay. But what is the government in Uganda doing for them? What is the government there? What is the government there doing for them?
They are not doing anything. They told us they are on their own because there is a war between the two of them. So the other country does not want to show the other country that they are betraying some other their friends. So they are not supporting them. They're just on their own. Like if somebody can stay with a bullet for 7 days, and then they are not even caring about them. It's something that I cannot speak here, but maybe I can speak personal because it can bring them problems.
It's okay. Thank you so much. I will share this with my friends and talk to some institute or something and see if we can fundraise some money to send you. I see you are very tired.
Yes, I'm very tired, I'm telling you.
Okay, thank you so much, Tracy, and it's amazing. Thank you for doing this amazing work and all the team there from Kenya and Uganda. Thank you very much. I will share this and I will see if I can fundraise some money, and we will. You will send me some photos and more documents about your work. Thank you so much. Peace, force, and joy to everyone.
Peace, force, and joy to you too.